back to Warhammer 3 Total War and part 19 of my Scarbrand the Exiled campaign. Today's episode is the first that is going to be taking part after the 1.3 update has gone live, so the most impactful changes that we are going to be seeing off the start are going to be the Lord Defeat traits that we gained on Scarbrand, as well as the cultists now require them to be in combat for a certain amount of time before they're actually able to use their summons. So we will see how those changes are going to be affecting us. Also, we get the new Cavalry Regiment of Renown, which when I was just coming in here to test, actually wasn't available for me. So I'm not sure exactly how to access those, if it's just the level. Scarbrand should seem like he's able to recruit them, but he's not at the moment, so we'll see. It's giving us a valiant defeat here. I think the auto-resolve is drunk. Let's get in here and show it what's up. Okay, so it's thinking that those trolls are going to be a big old problem for us. I wasn't seeing... It's not going to let us see where they are deploying. That's hateful. This looks like a lot of fun, though. What kind of obscenities is that spewing out, you think? Yeah, we'll find out here in a moment. First, we must conquer the settlement. Alright, my chicken McNuggets. You have a very important job of being a distraction. We are going to keep these Chaos Warriors bunched up as much as we can so the cannons can wreak unholy havoc. I think I'm going to bring them in from this side since it's the most flat. So we'll do both cannons as well as all of the spawn. The spawn are going to be seeking out their trolls, but I'm going to have them come in with the cannons as well, just because it should give them some easy firing options. Alright. Cannons set up. And then our bloodletters will all be coming in from the same side, with the support of those Furies. Bloodletters and their herald. I'll grab the puppos and send them in on this side just to cap some zones. And they usually like to spread their forces out to chase the dogs. Put them in this forest, see if that works. Are they hidden? No. Who would guess that that's not hidden? That's the wrong button. Let's go on over and start the battle. Okay, both cannons I'm going to be having firing in on these guys. Ooh, they've already landed 2 shots. Perfect. And actually, those spawn. Might as well just charge on in. Doesn't look like they're being defended by much. Yeah, everyone's over here on this side. Which, they're highly valuing our Furies. We'll send all the Furies in to attack these Great Weapon Marauders. Which may be the worst idea ever, but we'll see. We'll send them in melee mode so they actually move forward. I actually think I'm going to just send them through to cap the zone. The spawn should have no problem smashing them up. Yeah, look at them run. Run, little men. Dogs are doing their job wonderfully. That was the blend of 4 different words. Oh, yeah, they're having a snack over here. Those great weapons aren't helping you out at all. Yeah, they're broken. Finish them off, please. They're charging right on in. I'm going to have this group come over and just cap the zone. And let's have those Furies pull up and out of combat. They can maul this unit now that they're surrounded by this guy. That is a torrent of wings. Who capped a zone? Or spawn capped a zone, that's who. Alright, everyone. Forward. I'm gonna send... Oh, these guys are still rampaging. Big old idiots. Well, we'll send them after the Marauder Horsemen. I think they can actually catch them. Everyone's coming over to fight our main line. Let's pull the Furies out. See if we can't get them in to flank. Grab this unit of bloodletters and see if we can pull them over here. Those trolls are a problem. We do have armor piercing, so that will cause them some problems. Cap that zone as well. Let's send them in after the Marauder Horsemen. They are still rampaging, unfortunately. Let's send them into melee. They're not wonderful in melee, but they do knock people around, which is their main job. Now we're going to bring our doggos over to engage from the rear here. Yeah, we've lost some units. I think they're holding in fine. And these trolls should break relatively soon. They've got awful leadership. Charge our big guys through. These guys are still rampaging, beating the brakes off of those poor marauders that are wondering what they did to deserve it. The answer is everything. That's a lot of javelins you've got in your back, sir. Yeah, they should deal with that Chaos Lord, no problem. Crabmen doing their jobs. Bring the War Dogs over to charge in against them. They will lose that fight quite badly, so ooh. Speaking of losing, our chicken nuggets. Bring them out for a moment. You're being shot in the back. Well, can I afford to bring one of these units out? Like I have to. And then once they're all out of combat, we'll just charge them back in. Oh, those are aspiring champions. Change my mind. The trolls are a better target. At least we can break them. You go get those champions. Oh yeah, we've got them over here, no problem. Pop the doot-doot. They're styling on this poor Chaos Lord. He looks really cool, but he's having a really bad day. Couldn't cast a single spell. Alright, a decisive victory in which 2 chicken nuggets sacrificed their lives. I think we will use... And I want to gain the cash real bad, but we're going to use that to fuel our invasion. Doesn't hurt our income nearly as much as it used to. And I forgot to pop the Skull Throne, so that makes me a little sad. Morcar was killed though, so that does not. This army gained itself some Skull Cannons. It's just a baby version of this army. Works for me. Oh, that was the dude over here. What we're gonna do with Glock
something done
is discontinue both of these treaties.
Get it done.
And then as soon as those Minotaurs are ready, we will be invading the ogres here. We've let them exist long enough. Issue the trespassing warning. And also our ogres, not our ogres, our Minotaurs are going to be fully regenerating. Ooh, I may have done that at a bad time. Jax, you gotta hold your own for a moment. Bunch of sweaty boys in your way. Definitely repair up Rug's Revenge. Newly and aptly named. I will also be putting a list of all of the 1.3 on a list, the link rather, for 1.3 in the description below, so it will be there for you. They ignored my trespassing warning. How could you? Slaanesh is now Ascendant, which is suspect, since most of the Slaaneshi factions are now dead. Fully dead. I mean, that's a pretty scary army, but it's mostly full of saber tusks. Shax, oh, look at you. Come here. We need to get some death and destruction out of the way. Come here, Gormon. I'm gonna fight this one to keep the casualties down. Plus, we love battle. Okay, so we basically have nearly mirrored armies. I just have the added benefit of having some Hellforged host. I don't know if we've actually gotten a close-up on these guys yet. They look deadly. Many adjectives. Deadly's the only one that came to my mind. Let's go ahead and grab our doggos and just toss them in the forest. They are going to be doggo hunting themselves, since they have anti-large and probably more charge bonus than these ones do. Spread them out so they actually get that surround. And then you guys, we're just going to send straight in after their boss. Start things up, lock them up, send them in. And both of you on a mission. Moving on in, let's bring the dogs out as well. Actually really don't like the locked version, so let's actually have them charge in at specific units. You after them. They're splitting us up on purpose. It's going to be their death, though. Have you guys chase down those flesh hounds. Bring ours back. Cultist charged right on in. I believe he's got a horse. Yeah, you just chop through these guys. Move through if you can, dude. Oh, everyone's gonna converge on you now. Fine by me. Throw a fireball at them. Nicely done. Did some damage. He's taking some damage. Let's see if we can drag him out of there. Where are our forces at? Moving on in nicely. Let's bring these dogs over. It's just gonna be a big old blob fight in the center. Which is fine by me. Our lord is not winning though. He needs some backup.
Chaos warriors.
Let's bring these guys all the way around. Maybe we can have them swing in and attack. Just kidding. That works fine though. Have them kill their dogs.
Chaos warriors of Khorne.
Our lord is phasing right on out. We cannot have that. Over here, dude. You failed me. Possibly for the last time. Them charge in.
Take your own skulls. It begins.
I guess just throw a point-blank fireball at pretty much anyone. Hopefully that'll do more damage to our guys than theirs. The damage was negligible to all sources. Their dogs are out of there. Let's chase off these Chaos Warhounds, the lesser pups. We've got a full surround. We should more or less obliterate them at this point. Let's get him charged on back in. Yeah, I don't know how you would tell who's who. There's a lot of red-clad men. I think we're winning. Possibly. Oh, I forgot to doot. There we go. That'll help you guys finish things a little quicker. You chase down this guy. He's killing far too many of our own. There we go. Back to the blood fields. I think they have chased them fully off. Yeah, they're shattered. We'll speed that on up. The demise. Oh, my decisive victory is tainted. I forgot to offer skulls up to the skull throne. We will replenish for sure. I'm gonna do that now before I forget. We could have got a lot more cash out of that win. Misplays everywhere. Alright, well, let's grab this. 8 Slanesh is no longer necessary. Ooh, I'll do Skull Takers. Have you have a full Exalted Bloodletter army. And some Blood Crushers, because those are excellent. One of my favorite cavalry by far. Let's see, you have some pretty basic skills up until we get the gate, so... I think for you, we'll do the same thing as we did the other guy, and make you really defensive. Nay. We'll make him a killer. The other one's real defensive. Let's try having one that's real aggressive. Glass cannon type. I want a Khorne tribute.
Our tolerance ends.
Upgrade any buildings that are available to upgrade. We have to look over basically Rome. Khorne Rome. Everything looks like it's chugging along nicely. We still have these random rats raiding. Very brave band of goats. Glock is also very brave. We can get another battle. I think I'm going to do attack him, take out the camp, and then move back on the Forest of Decay with our replenishment. They have one set of Mournfangs, so that's their only dangerous unit. Shax, you got some stuff to do, dude.
Skulls for the
Smush. And we will continue to replenish. Oh, you can't quite make it to either. Well, that's sad. In that case, may have to jump him into the... And never mind, I was about to say combat trials. His magic is back up to max. In that case, we will jump him into raiding stance, make some cash. I don't foresee even Cog the Cheese coming over after him. Which, that's an excellent name, sir. Looks like they did some work with the names. So we've got Meat Sucker. We've got some different ones. And not everyone's named Halfling Chewer. Meat Sucker's an unfortunate name, though. Someone hated him when he was born. Let's see. The Writhing Fortress is their strongest settlement, so we'll avoid it for now. Bring this already attritioning Doom Harvesters over. No reason to not have him in full-blown march stance. The 3 of Damned Souls. Everyone there, pretty much. Massive field of bubbling blood. This is definitely one of our provinces. We need to claim this ASAP. Scarborough got one more turn for the Minotaurs. Yeah. Things are looking good. I can't wait till they're in. I hope you do not choose to attack before next turn, Glock. That would make me very upset with you, especially since Rug's Revenge is suffering. Scarborough, you'll have to do a lot of damage, my friend. I was going to say he's very brave, but now he's just very stupid. Our Minotaurs have snorted a bunch of fresh blood like they are meant to do. Let's wipe out this camp. Oh, war wasn't declared yet. That would make sense. Well, it is now. Our reliability is at rock bottom. Mistakes were made as per usual here. Forest of Decay camp. We will... Ooh, auto-resolve would... Now we're going to get another battle in. Oh, this camp looks really cool. It's in a really unfortunate spot, but that looks cool. It'd be really neat to be able to get... I mean, they may have killed all these animals, but like that could be one of the Dread Saurians, right? Probably not, but it looks kind of similar. All right, so they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 gates. It's going to be a mess assaulting this place no matter what we do. Let's have our Chaos Warriors just bunch up and march through. I was going to see if we could find the widest gap. There really isn't one. We'll go after this gate here. And then I'll send them in from over here. With the War Dogs coming in from a different angle. We really just need them to shut down the towers that they may have. We'll have the one on horseback moving with the Hellforged host, and then him with the main army. Alright, I have to remember that this guy has a fireball, which actually is pretty effective against the ogres. Alright, so let's send 2 of these after them. 2 of these after them. I guess just 1 is what I told them.
bloodshed.
My man needs to stay away from the ogre for now.
Mutilate them.
They're bonus versus large. They may do some damage. I'm gonna have to run them out immediately, but they'll do some damage. I want to see how much. Let the test commence. And that was a little bit. Now, how much are they gonna take in return? Ogre bulls are mean. They're being buffed. Let's go ahead and pull them out then.
Chaos Warriors of Khorne.
These Noblars are really not worth
Blood,
our
wolf,
time.
and axe.
Toss our fireball at them. We've done that before we got a little close. Just point blank threw a fireball at that man's chest. That was great. These Noblars are running for their lives. They're all spread out. Let's hit them with some bloodletters. Then we'll circle the hounds back around. Keep them out for a moment. Charge them in. Knocked over a couple of letters, but we should win that one. I say that as we get mulched. The ogres they're a problem. All the time.
Cultist of the Blood God. Slay.
No reason to activate that. Let's go ahead and send another unit to them after those bulls. Noblars are just Noblars. Cut them down. He's kicked his friend in the butt. That's exactly how you win a fight. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Yeah, that's real unfortunate for you Noblars. How are these ogre bulls faring? Probably a little better. Our guys are kind of spread out like idiots.
Chaos
Come on, dudes. Having some problems pathing around in this camp. Alright, we beat that unit of bulls. Looks like just barely.
Cultist of the Blood God.
Send you guys after their tyrant.
Frenzy of fury.
Send everyone together after their tyrant. That's a good time. They claim these guys are weak versus armor, but I see many Chaos Warriors laying on the ground. Oh, but reinforcements arrive. My man's about to be in combat. I need to make sure I pop the buff. I need to find him too. Where you at, dude? Oh yeah, you're waiting on him here. Need some help. So these guys got rear charged. Let's turn around.
I serve the X-Father.
Yeah, we'll have the horsemen come capture that. You guys are not all the way in the box, are you? Getting shot by arrows too. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, that didn't really work at all, did it? Well, you know. Summon these guys to finish that guy off a little quicker. Hopefully keep some casualties off my Chaos Warriors. Have you guys chase them out. Make sure they don't run on back. Have a change of heart. And he's beating our dudes up big time with that hammer. You capping his own? I thought I asked you to. Bad. Nearly capped that one. As soon as they have, they're going for the center. Did I time it right? Please? Don't make me run them back. Oh, hateful. I'll remember this. Possibly forever. There we go. How's the tyrant doing? He's about to call it quits. We expected no less. Alright, the Red Tyrant truly earning his name. We have placed him proudly above the ramparts on a spike. And we'll eat his friends.
You savage crusade.
Seems good. We gained the Great Icon of Despair. Ooh, that seems awesome. Is that already applied to Mr. Shax? Ooh, it surely isn't. Let's make sure we change that. Coordinate Mutant? Who cares about other Khorne factions? We will kill them if they don't want to be friends. He has himself an extra skill, which will go towards Skull Takers. I realize he has none of these guys in his army right now, so these are kind of wasted, but it's what we want to work him towards. Grab that pile of skulls and murder the Forest of Decay. Let's throw this on our big boy there. And I think we'll have a couple other battles before this episode's over. Okay, so we do have to worry about rogue fireballs being thrown our way, but Lucha Libre Mask is really not all that great in a fight compared to his Tyrant brothers, so I'm not actually all that worried about. I think we'll assault from the side it wants us to. It just takes a long time to get up into one of the capture points. I like to be able to get right in on one of the caps. There we go. Let's go from this side. We'll send the host this way. Same as we did last time with Gerald.
Cultist of the Blood God.
Jack can roll with them. Since they are always so worried about my doggos, we'll put them over here. They can get up that ramp pretty quick. And they put some Noblars in the way. Let's just run them over. Move up and deal with those bulls on that side. Same on this side. Got to choke right or chump right through them. We'll figure out the right word eventually. That's unfortunate. It's gonna run like to do some wiggles to avoid those. Fireball. Let's see if we can drag it off the troops. Please. Hey, I mean, he get a little bit of splash damage, but we avoided most of the damage. Let's charge him on into those Noblars. Pull the cultists back a little bit. And they're killing the Noblars, but the Noblars are... they're not slacking. Doing some damage.
Maneuvering. I go for.
Charge him into them again. Alright, our boy's by himself. Let's summon these guys so that he doesn't get mugged. Yeah, because that's going to be a mess. Need to make sure every swing he does a million damage. Otherwise, he's going to die pretty quick. Trial by fire, brother. That was the damage we were looking for. That armor piercing is going to start getting through them eventually. Firebelly's rushing on in. Yeah, we need to try to get this guy out of the fight. He's getting charged on in by the ogre bulls as well. Definitely sound the doot-doot for them.
Cultist of the Blood God. Bloodfather's command. Our sacrifice.
You deal with those goofy Noblars thinking they're going to do something. Charge up and grab that zone. We do still have to worry about the trappers. They'll do significant more damage to us than other factions just because we don't really have any missile resistance at all. And pretty much no armor. Except for these Chaos Warriors over here. They've got plenty of armor. Nah, I don't really want him into a direct fight with him. That'd be a bad time. I'd have to run him in when they're not paying attention. Get his charge bonus in and then run. As I run him in after the Mournfang. Let's drag him over and cap the zone. Our soldiers can hold firm here, no problem. Their armor can take quite a beating.
Chaos Warriors.
Those trappers aren't quite sure what they want to do.
Cultist of the Blood God.
We'll actually just go ahead and have them... Nah, we'll just chase them down. We'll be decisive in finishing off the ogre so they don't charge in on us from the rear when we're not paying attention. You just run around so you don't get shot. Summon some more homies. These warriors are taking a beating. We'll leave the wizard alone for now. Gotta deal with those Mornfang.
Chaos Warriors of Khorne! Northmen, retreat!
Yeah, we've taken some damage. That is fair. 2 different units are retreating. But we've capped the zone. Okay, we need our
I serve the X-Father!
others over. Let's grab the host and have them just charge down. They may get here a little bit too late, but we need their help. This guy can cap this, no problem. Throw a fireball at these guys for good measure. Charge on in it, would you?
Northern barbarians!
Barbarians are getting beat up. It's on the doot-doot. Alright, their Hellblades are engaged and they're just running over.
Servant of the
Cap
Murder
it. There we
Lord.
go. And then you rush over on your horse to help out. You can just draw the fire belly away. It says you'll win. I don't trust it. You got 2 little health. It'll take like 2 hits to kill you. Oh, he's so much faster than you are. Oh no. Oh no. Big chunky angry man closing the gap. You better win that fight then, Shax. I don't want to have to rename another Blood Reaper for your name.
Seize to darkness.
You better get over here and help him.
Mutilate
I don't trust that. Ooh, we got kicked in the chest. Oh, here he comes. Hate incarnate. These things moved in. They capped that zone. Nah, just chase these Noblars instead. Change our mind often here. Hey, he's winning that fight, no problem. Let's keep his reinforcements from showing up and ruining the party. Yep, as expected, they saw them pouring out and they're like, nope, had enough of that. And y'all killed him as well? Icing on the cake. Okay, a close victory. We did lose quite a few. I'm gonna go ahead and sack this one. Make that money. And he's got a Blood Throne and a Juggernaut now. We're definitely gonna keep him on the Juggernaut. Blood Throne is kind of meh. Give our boy here. I'm gonna figure out what our secondary one we want to do. I like Skull Takers, and I think I'll give him. No, we're gonna go down his yellow line. Shax deserves to be a bad buns in combat. Can't get any of these. We'll continue down Deadly Blade. They can actually move. Let's get him. Oh, they can't move that much. Okay then. Jump him into March and get him closer towards the Monolith of the Void camp. Just out of their range, we can go deal with that camp as well.
I'm the one in charge, man, here.
Scarbrand now has his Minotaurs. Ooh, that's gonna be great. So we will be starting off the next episode with a battle against Glock here. Him and his menagerie of saber tusks. That's all the time I've got for today, though. I've been Space Wizard Total War. Leave a like and subscribe if you had a good time here today, and I'll see you on the next one.